Hello fam, how y'all doing? This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. First of all, fam, how y'all doing? This is your Unc. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for all the positive energy. Just thank you. Man, you know what? A lot of these damn companies have lost their damn way. When I say companies, I'm talking about big box retailers. You know, your Targets, your Walmarts. These places have left us high and dry. You know, you go in there, all you find is peg warmers. You know, you going out to clearance stores actually to find merchandise. And in the fourth quarter, you supposed to be delivering. These stores have failed us and still haven't did shit to rectify the situation. Man, look, I get it. Shit is showing up now. But see, shit is showing up because they don't want to store the stuff anymore. They're trying to stuff it onto the shelf, but see, they stuffing all the damn peg warmers on the shelf. Tell me why I went back to a certain store and all I found, they didn't have these. These wasn't even on the shelf. Last time I was here, which was like a day ago, so the next day I came, they had Snake Eyes the movie figures all over the damn shelves. And I'm like, this ain't what you do. Christmas is around the corner. You supposed to go and get the shit that you got that you don't want to put out. Because this is the time that you sell your damn merchandise. You don't sell your merchandise any other damn time. This is the time that you show and prove. This is the time where you put all of everything that you got out there for people to see, for people to buy it. Nobody ain't gonna buy shit in the back. Hell, you go and look on stores online and they tell you got this many in stock and you know you ordered. I did this a couple of times and I said I pick it up at the store, I wait out there and they just deliver it to me. Fam, I get out there and they be like, we don't even got it, fam. You already bought it, but we ain't got it. What the hell? Fam, look. It's sad as hell that you got to go to other places to get toys. Places that you think you shouldn't be going to get toys. But you know what? Everybody is showing up but the people that's supposed to show up. The people that supposed to show up are these big box retailers because they have things called bona fide toy house. And people say, well, these are not toy stores. These are stores. I get it. But anytime you get like damn near 10 plus toy house, guess what? You a damn toy store too. Because if you got all these damn toy house, that means you are selling toys. That means you sell enough of toys to have this justified. I mean, to justify having all these hours. So fam, think about it. What is really going on? Why are we putting up with people in their shit? Why are we sitting back thinking that we don't deserve to have good shit? Why do we feel that everybody out here want to tell us something? Because they do. There's a story to be told around every damn corner. And guess what? Guess what? You know, I'm finding on shelves shit that I don't want. You know, I'm going into GameStop. I find a couple of items every now and then. But just to be honest, it's every now and then. You're not going to find shit the way you think you should, you know, and it's just getting crazy. Because, see, I expect a little bit more. I do. You know, being at this for a while, you think at this particular time of the year, everybody's supposed to show and prove. You know, you're supposed to show your hand at this time of the year. You know, if you got a flush, you know, if you playing cards, if you got, you know, all kings and queens, I don't know how I ever to play cards because I don't gamble. But if you got the hands that you need to, you're supposed to show that damn hand and be like, damn it, I won. This is what you're supposed to do, but I don't see anybody winning any damn thing. You know, all the high-end toys are not even there. And they do have this damn stuff. You know, I've noticed that GameStop is putting out stuff, but, you know, every GameStop I checked, you know, because of that 50% off clearance sale they got going on, that stuff is just about gone. Anything that ain't 50% clearance is just about gone. You got to go to stores far out to find shit. And it shouldn't really be that damn hard. You know, I'm finding at Five Below, I'm finding Funko Pops that's supposed to be only at Target. and they are being found at Five Below. So, a lot of people are scooping them up for like $5. I'm like, okay, that's a deal. They're getting the Whitney Houston, some of the My Hero Academy, and it's some other stuff that they got, some Star Wars figures. I mean, Star Wars Funko Pops. And, I seen some off-brand, Marvel figures, man, But you know what? I notice when I go to stores that you don't expect shit from, you find it all. And you be sitting here thinking to yourself, how the hell do this work? You know what? Everybody been asking because, in their particular areas, I've been hearing I got one Target, one Walmart, and, I'm just looking, and they still got the same stuff in the aisle. Uncle, what's really going on? Like I said, I'm going to places that don't allegedly sell toys to find toys. Like I said, I'm expanding my search parameters because, keeping it narrowed and focused on 3 particular places, you ain't gonna get it. Or 4 particular places. What? Walmart, Target, Walgreens, GameStop. Dude, you ain't finding shit there. See, everybody had those ideas of going to those places. And guess what? People done got those stores and got everything they can find out of them. And see, the GameStops where I'm at, people hit them up already. Like I said, I'm in Chicago, so there are a lot of resellers and scalpers in Chicago. So, hell, if they see deals, they're going to snatch them. You may not see these people on YouTube with channels because a lot of people like, look, I ain't doing my shit like that. I'm going to go in there, get the stuff. I'm going to sell it and make me some money. You know what? I've been thinking, should I do reselling? Me and my wife been talking about it. We've been watching Harry Tornado. I know I did this in another video. I used to sell on eBay. I was a reseller. I resold most of my collection. I sold my original NES. I sold that whole lot. I had like a certain amount of games. I got a nice amount for that. I sold... for the Wii, I sold Super Mario. The one with the red box. I forgot what that was called. I sold like 40 copies of that. Got some good money for that. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I sold a lot of stuff. And I wasn't mad for selling it. I wasn't feeling bad for selling it. You know why? Because I look at it this way. When you don't got room and you trying to initiate space in your area, I got few areas here, and, people are like, you could get rid of some of those Terra drums. No. If you want a Terra drum, just buy it off eBay and just get the parts for it. I'm at the parts now. I'm at the stage now, because we going all around in this video. I did this last time, but I want to show it again this time. So, for this Sky Striker, the top stabilizers are $35 a piece. The rear fins on both sides cost $25 a piece. The cockpit, which is a 3D printing, cost close to $100. So my whole thing in rebuilding old G.I. Joe Ara figures and G.I. Joe Ara vehicles and stuff like that, that may come to an end because it's getting a little too pricey. FYI, I think pretty much old school is pricing itself completely at the market. The nostalgia. Someone was saying in the comment section, they said, well, G.I. Joe is not Hasbro, one of their flagship franchises anymore. And, I had to step back and I thought about it. And I sat here and pondered the thought because, I said, man, maybe they got a point. And after I thought about it, fam, they really do got a point. It's not a flagship franchise anymore. It's basically done. There's no cartoon. There's no movie. There's nothing. And when they did the movies, they went so far off kilter from like the comics and the cartoons that It was something totally different. You sitting here like, damn. So, well, no, but what they had to do, they had to make it plausible for a movie, to make it where it can be cost efficient. I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, they could have did a whole better job with some of everything, fam. Just really. And, you could have saved a lot of this. I'm sitting here thinking, Mattel done dropped the ball. They have sales every 4 minutes at Target, but there's no figures there to actually get. You sitting here thinking, Super 7, just to be honest, Super 7, they can't keep that shit on the shelves. They can't even get it out. And see, that's the problem. They are the problem. Super 7, you got problems with NECA because the prices went up, and the availability sucks half of the damn time because, it's found at Target and Walmart majority. You can find these things there, but you know what? When you pre-order, you notice the shit goes on the shelf first and your pre-order takes like 2 months for you to get it. I'm trying to figure out who idea is that? So I pre-ordered and paid, but you can't give me my product, but you could get everybody else their shit before it even dropped. I remember some toys was on the shelf before they actually dropped, and they were selling them. And the pre-orders are out and supposed to be released, 2 months later, but you got all the toys on the shelf. And I'm like, wait, how are we doing this? Man, fam, Target and Walmart done failed us. Dude, the toys are not there. The video games are not there. The Funko Pops are not there. You got to go to all of these surrounding places to get shit. Even with GameStop. A lot of the games are not there. People are going to the surrounding places because if you go on GameStop.com and try to buy some of these video games, everything you press, if it's on clearance, it's already sold. Along with their toys. If you press anything, it's on clearance, it's already gone. Anything of value. Even when they first started, I was there when they first started the sale. It was already bought. I'm like, damn, how many people on here? So it's going to be a lot of people on. You know what's going to happen. People going to order in quantities. If it's certain things that they want, certain figures they can army build, regardless, like even with Masters of the Universe. I'm talking about with any store, like with Target as well. Walmart, if they got certain figures and they on clearance, people picking them up in groves. And I'm one of those people that pick up stuff. If I tell you it's cheap enough, it's like under $10, I'm going to snatch it. Because, it's hard to find figures for $10 and under. And, I'm just being honest. This is something that we all should be focused on. The rise in prices in action figures. But you know what? You can't find an action figure. And I'm hearing it's so hard, it's so hard because, the numbers for the pandemic is going back up. And you know what? Stuff is about to close again. Fam, you know what? They're not going to close this world again. Why not? Because they lost too much of money the first damn time. Giving out unemployment and things like that. Far as, particular companies making billions of dollars, that happened. Broke record profits, Amazon and all of them. Yeah, but when the pandemic ended, they lost all those record profits. Think about it. Nobody buying Clorox wipes like they was before, paper towels and toilet paper and grows. Nobody doing that. Nobody buying soap and bundles or disinfectant soap. Nobody doing all that anymore. A bit, but not the way they used to. Hell, it's just a lot if you sit back and think about it. It's just making you wonder what the hell is really going on. Why are we going through all this? You know what? This is like the #1 rant of the day. Like I'm Rant Vader. Where are all the Star Wars Black Series at? Where are all of those at? Where are those at? What is really going on with that line? A lot of those were found at Big Lots. But what is going on with that? What big surprises are we getting from that line? Dude, I was saying the same thing with the damn Power Rangers until I started finding them outside of conventional means, during Christmas time. Hell, I found Transformers at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But I just didn't want to pick them up because I was picking up too much other stuff, fam. You know what? It got to be a limit to the shit you buy because, again, there's only so much space. Like I said, I got Final Faction figures that I want to put across the wall, you know, like on floating shelves, or I might want to put some more action figures up there. Fam, you know what? I got ideas for everything, but you need the space for it. You know, I hear people study saying you could take down your Super 7 figures. You could take down Voltron and that thing at the top, along with the castle of lions, along with, you know, damn, all the Zoids. You could, where I'm going to put all that stuff once I take it down? I got to take all that stuff apart. It's not worth it. Fam, you can take down all the DVDs, box them up, and put them somewhere. Fam, it ain't all about the action figures for me. You could box up your video games. It ain't all about the action figures. You know, again, my hobby is comprised of a lot of damn stuff, fam. You know, I got a lot of stuff. You know, I collect cologne. I collect, because I love cologne. I wear cologne every day. I try to wear a different one every day. I love my gadgets. I love just, you know, all the little gadgets I found at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and places like that. Like, you know, color changing bulbs, you know, Echo Dots, you know, just some of everything. Lit gadgets, Funko Pops, die-cast cars, Hot Wheel cars. It's just so much. Action figures, DVDs, video games, gym shoes, dress clothes, regular clothes. Fam, you know, Transformers. I got a lot of Transformers, fam, but you know what? I had all the Titans Return, the big ones like Metroplex. I had like 2 or 3 of those. This was all in, what's that? It was like 2018. I had 2 of what's that big other city called? Fortress Maximus. I had a couple of those. And I had Triptychon, and fam, my whole thing was a lot of people didn't see one big thing that was going on there. 2018 was a different year. You were able to pick up shit at a different price. A lot of those Zoids in 2017 and 2016, I was able to pick up big lots of them for cheap. Just like I got a lot of Voltrons up there for the same thing. But with that being said, fam, thanks for watching. Peace out.